I've got spirit guide shame. Do you feel inferior because you don't know the names of your spirit guides? Does not having a full track record of every past life and every famous person they used to be make you feel bad? Do you compare how you feel and your connections to your guides to other people? This has got to stop right now. In a world hell-bent on making women feel inferior about just about everything from their body weight to their looks, let's not add spirit guides to the list. Because it's not who they are that's important, it's their connections and how they work with you that is. It's about how they work, what they do with you, the benefits that they bring into your life, and ultimately your sacred connection to them and your soul. That's what's important. And if you think you don't have one, you do. Everybody has at least one that's in it for the long haul, and they've been with you before you were born, and they'll be with you after you go to spirit too. So you're not alone and you're always loved. And our guides show themselves in different ways. If you've done the psychic strengths quiz and maybe you're a seeker, then you might see them in your mind's eye. If you're a seashell, you might hear words from them. You might have song lyrics and things pop into your mind, and they will show themselves that way. And if you're a sensor, someone who feels, then you might feel their presence. And you know what? For a long time, that's all I did. I just felt a presence. I felt a very loving, strong, kind of guiding kind of presence. And that was all I knew about my spirit guides. I don't actually know who they are. And you know what? It doesn't bug me. And I really want to encourage you not to compare your inner journey, your inside feelings with somebody else's outside. Remember, it's that sacred connection, and that is most important. Don't let anyone tell you who your guides are. It's a really sacred moment. And meeting your guides, however you meet them, is something you will remember forever. Don't let someone else tell you, because that's just their idea. Remember, any psychic is just looking into your energy field. So if it's your energy field, you'll probably know it better than they. And you know what? They might not be guides at all. Recently, I had somebody come to me and they said, oh, my guides are telling me to leave my family and to you do this and do that. And I'm going, whoa, no, that's not a guide. Sorry, because a guide only wants your best and most perfect interest at heart. They are warm and loving, and they always look for your upliftment and your next step on your spiritual path. Anybody or anything that you imagine telling you to do otherwise is not a spirit guide. Our fears, our shadow side can manifest in lots of different ways. It's very creative. And sometimes it might feel like that, but when we look at it, it's actually not a guide. It's our shadow side, our fears, our patterns that are inviting us to look at them and maybe step into the light and grow a little bit more. And the final thing about spirit guides is we need to meet them halfway. Our spirit guides aren't there to run our life for us, to tell us what to do, because it's our life. We have free will. And of course, if they did everything for us, we wouldn't grow, would we? So we meet them halfway. We take that next step on our spiritual path. We explore our intuitive side. We read those books that fall into our lap. We take that course if it seems to have just plopped in our way. That's how our spirit guides work with us, with that beautiful synchronicity and that lovely, smooth, flowing way. But we must meet them halfway. If you're only using your guides to find parking places, you're really underusing them. Because you know by now I'm fairly no BS, right? So let's brush away all this stuff about them and get down to what really matters. Your sacred connection and the inner world that you work with them, because that's really what matters. So please, no more spirit guide shame, okay? And if you'd like to learn more about guides, I have the ultimate guide to guides as a download and a checklist so you can run down and make sure that you're on the right track with your guides and you'll know everything there is to know about them. Check it out below, the ultimate guide to guides. And you're not alone and you're always loved. Ciao.